Welcome back, Truth Seeker. The mass shooter has been identified in the Madison, Wisconsin Christian school shooting as a 15-year-old female who was a student of the school. And this is noteworthy because the shooting was on December 16th, 2024, the day leaving 15 days in the year. And subliminally, 15 is going to remind people of the AR-15, which is often brought up after these mass shootings. However, in this case, they said the shooter used a 9mm, which was quite fitting for the date because the date numerology of December 16, 2024 was 9. And speaking of numerology, if you're new here, what I talk about is Gematria, the Kabbalistic practice of coding numbers into words, which is known as Jewish numerology. And if you learn this simple code of ABC is 1, 2, 3, you'll see the same repetitive patterns in these stories day after day. Everything I'm about to talk about in this mass shooting, I have literally talked about hundreds of times in other reported mass shootings. And I wrote a book about this that came out in 2017. If you're new here, there are 4 base ciphers of the English language: the alphabetic order with numerology, the reverse alphabetic order, and the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. You can see Natalie Rupnow equates to active shooter when you run the alphabetic order forwards and backwards with numerology applied. These numbers are very interesting when it comes to Christianity, and just for starters, the words Jesus and cross have gematria of 74 and 61, and again, this was a Christian school. And if you look more into what gematria is, it means geometry and language, and in sacred geometry, which is related, the shape that represents God is made out of 61 overlapping circles, known as the flower of life. Words like Christian and Christmas also have 61 gematria, as well as church. Madison, Wisconsin also has the 74. And keep in mind, 74 is a deadly number. The 74th day of the year is to remember the killing of Caesar. That's the Ides of March. We just talked about what that has to do with the shooting of the CEO born in 74, Brian Thompson of United Healthcare, and how that whole ritual is pointing to the upcoming Ides of March. It goes with 3 of the first 5 U.S. presidents dying on 7/4. Notice how killing, Masonic, occult, gematria, English, they all equate to 74. The band Slipknot has the song Gematria, the killing name. With regards to the Christian piece, Jesus, Messiah, cross, parables, gospel, they all equate to 74 as well. And I see that, oh snap, it's because I put this in airplane mode because somebody kept calling me. Snap. Bear with me while we take this out of airplane mode so that I can get the rest of the page to load, and hopefully somebody doesn't keep blowing up my phone. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here's the rest of the list. Something that was pointed out about this shooter is that she had on the German band KMFDM, their t-shirt, at the time of the shooting. And this was the band that was said to be the favorite band of the Columbine shooters. This band has been connected to a number of other mass shootings in history. KMFDM has the gematria 47, like news, like government, like authority, like Christian school shooting. And again, a lot of the news media paralleled this to what happened on December 14th, 2012. They said 2 were killed in this shooting 2 days after the anniversary of that shooting, as they target the Second Amendment as in 2. And again, another prominent number of these shootings is 44, as I wrote about in my 2017 book, Letters and Numbers. As I've always pointed out, they sync up these shootings with the mayors and the governors. The shooting in Madison came on the 44th day of the mayor's age. Her birthday is November 3rd. And, of course, shooting has the gematria 44, as does Wisconsin. And it was also synced up with the governor, Tony Evers. And 201 days after the state's birthday, another major recurring theme, which I covered in the earlier stream. But I want to point out this as well. The school was 46 years old. The Abundant Life Christian School, Abundant Life, has the Gematria 46, like sacrifice, as in Genesis 46, which talks about sacrifice. But I saw this on the TV. They said this was the 83rd school shooting in a year, which is a record. Remember the song Murder by Numbers by The Police came out in 83. They said this was the 56th shooting this year that was K through 12. Remember SH, which happened December 14, 2012, the one blamed on 112-pound Adam Lanza. Remember that school was established in 56 and the shooting was 56 years later. A lot of things you can say about that 56 number. Again, very important to the cult that is behind these rituals. And notice also the 38 dead. Again, murder equates to 83 and 38. These are the numbers encoded in the movie poster for Murder by Numbers. The word killing equates to 38 as well as 115. It says incidents left 38 people dead in these 83 shootings and at least 115 others injured. I mean, 27 on college campuses. The word ritual is 27, and that's what these things really are. Again, the reference to 47. Remember, the CIA was established in 47, and the MK Ultra program that came out of the CIA might explain what's going on here. So, again, if there really were sacrifices at the school, RIP, but what people need to wake up to is the ritualism, the agendas, and who's behind this. Again, you have to look at who controls the federal government, and that is the Jesuit order who set up camp in D.C., who moved the capital city to their stronghold, who moved Inauguration Day to the 201st day of the year, a special number to them. That's why this shooting was 201 days after the state of Wisconsin's birthday. Again, the Jesuits gave us the language and the calendar and have synced up this system that they use ritualistically. All right, Truth Seeker. Thanks again to everyone who hits the like and the share. And until next time.